Is this your favorite TikToker? Oh, wait, wrong picture. I'm sorry. Is this your favorite TikToker? Oh, wait, I think I still used the wrong picture. Wait a second. I think it's this guy, right? This is your favorite TikToker, right? Okay, well, let's talk about him. So not only is he a content creator on this app, he is also a deadbeat father. He is a narcissist. He is a liar. He is a manipulator. And there's a list of other terms, but we'll get to those as this video continues. Everybody's only going to know the back of your head.
That's fine.
That's fine for you? Right. You heard that right. That covers the deadbeat father part, right? So we'll address the fact that, yes, I am pregnant, unfortunately. Oh, but don't worry. I will be terminating. Now, I don't want to talk about the relationship that he does have with his current child or children, because your non-brother actually came into my live yesterday and said that you have more than one child when I was only aware of one. But your own mother says that in 6 months, I need to show you a picture of my belly, and then told you that you just need to fly here to get a DNA test if I am in fact pregnant. Isn't that what you said that she said? Wow. Not just a deadbeat father, but a deadbeat family. I mean, the constant love bomb, manipulation, your intense amount of insecurity due to my gorgeous looks, more manipulation. You never even saw my kids. And more manipulation, but there's more where that came from. I know there's going to be people that come and say like, oh, you're just here for clout. What fucking clout? He just made $400 for the month of December off of his TikTok videos. What clout? And I have multiple streams of income. I'm not reliant on a fucking app to feed me. And I know there's going to be some pick-meshas in here that are going to say, oh, you're just bitter and upset because you guys are not together. 1 second. No, I don't want to hug you. Fuck you. I hope that you literally fucking choke. I do. I want... Ah, yes. I'm bitter and sad. But how could I be sad about somebody who was literally in the DMs of over 40 women trying to get with them that were both in Virginia, in California, and other states, and sending them inappropriate pictures and having inappropriate conversation while we were in a relationship? Not only that, why would I be with somebody who literally told me that my own grape was my fault? Yeah, you heard that right. This man told me that my own sexual assault was my fault. That a D1 athlete would never take advantage of somebody when they can have anybody that they want. But it all tracks because it was shared with me that you have allegedly done that to someone else. Oh, and in case you guys don't catch that he has allegedly been trying to dodge the police in Berkeley, Alameda County, wherever, in California, because there is a literal warrant that is out for his arrest because he has taken advantage of someone else in that way, but said that it doesn't count because that's his girlfriend. You know, I've been nothing but nice on this app and I haven't really said much. And I know that your family is, in a tizzy right now because they're upset that I'm actually exposing you for the person that you are, and not just you, but them as well. Because not only have they tried to harass me on every single app that exists, oh, but tread lightly, because Virginia does not play very kindly with people who cyberbully and cyber harass. And being the woman that I am extremely litigious. And one of my best friends in the whole entire world is one of the top attorneys in this state. And I will come after you. And before anyone comes in the comments and says like, aren't you doing the same thing? No, I'm not. Because this isn't slander. It's not defamation. It's none of those things, because everything that I am saying, I have proof. This is all factual. This is a lived experience that I went through. And the reason why you have never seen him speak out about anything that I have said previously in the past is because it's all true. There's nothing that he can come out and say about me negatively other than the fact that I come online and I talk about our business. I mean, their family stray came into my live yesterday and tried to say anything and everything possible, and it never worked. The only thing that he said was that I was fired. I wasn't. I was placed on administrative leave. And I will talk more about that once that lawsuit that I have filed is over. Oh, and we're due to settle on January 24th. But the only other thing you tried to say was that he hit. Right. So did I, because that's what two people do when they're in a relationship. Not only are you emotionally and mentally abusive, but that's learned behavior that you learned from your mother whenever she was home from her stints in prison. And not only are you suffering from an identity crisis because you don't know who your real father is, because you're carrying the last name of somebody who's not your real father, because your mother told you that that was your father, but it turned out it wasn't your father. And the person that you believe to be your father has not even been confirmed to be your father because not a DNA test has been done. But your mom wanted you to get a DNA test for a baby of mine. Maybe she should have followed her own advice 29 years ago. So what have we covered so far? You're a narcissist, manipulative, alleged rapist. You are mentally and emotionally abusive. Everything that you talk about online and the way that you portray yourself is a complete facade and a persona. None of it's real. You're a liar. You're a cheater. You're a womanizer. And I believe that every single woman on this app who finds you super attractive should absolutely know that about you before ever dealing with you. Because not only have I come forward and told my story in the previous video, if you haven't seen it, go check it out. There have been a multitude of different women that have DM'd me over the course of our relationship, telling me that you have done the exact same things, telling me to watch out, telling me not to deal with you. And I didn't even read them until last night because I just thought that they were responding to the videos that I had made. In fact, they were giving me a warning. Now, I hope that that Michael Kors coat that the other girl bought you is going to be enough to keep you warm. Just like I told you in that final text that I sent you, you are the absolute worst fucking thing that has ever happened to me in my life. I'm very fortunate to live in a state that allows me the opportunity to choose what I want to do with my body as it relates to pregnancy. Because I know for a fact there was absolutely no way that I was going to bring a baby into a family that is built on toxicity, dysfunction, and it seems like generational financial decline. Now, for a very long time, in the beginning of our relationship, I always wondered why your mom kept calling me Monica. And now I know why. And because I just said that, you know too. So the next time either one of your family members decides that they want to try to come for me, just understand that I come harder. So my advice to you in 2024 is to handle that active warrant that you allegedly have out right now. Enjoy the time left that you do have with your daughter. And I say that for a very good reason. Oh, and that's not a threat. I'm not talking about, any harm that's going to come her way. I'm saying enjoy the time that you do have left with her. Because she's not always going to be this cutesy 7-year-old little girl. She is going to eventually grow into a young woman with a brain who sees you for exactly who you are. And probably a lot faster than I did. I would also seek out a therapist to help you heal through your childhood trauma. Join an AA meeting to help you with your alcoholism that started when you were 12 years old when you started drinking. I would go get a men's health exam to make sure that you're not on the verge of having cirrhosis of the liver because you do heavily drink. Oh, and I should have mentioned this after the first thing. I would go get a lawyer. But I must say, crime definitely runs rampant in your family. First your mom, your brother, which I know people think robbery is a cool thing, but you're just a glorified thief. And then what was the other one? Joseph? I guess a thief too, because he stole 2 people's lives. Anyway, I would also get a DNA test, to find out who your real dad is. The other thing I would do was find a way to make consistent income because obviously TikTok's not doing it for you. Making less than $1,000 a month is not enough to pay bills, but it kind of makes sense. You don't pay any bills anyway. You don't have any. You don't have your own place. You don't have a car. You don't really pay child support. So I guess the money that you do make per month is fine with you. It's enough for you to survive on since you don't take care of anything. Now, before you guys try to come into my comments and talk shit about me, I just want you to know that there is nobody in this life that has ever held this man accountable. And if after I have gone through the plethora of things that I have experienced at the hands of this man and his family, if you still continue to excuse this behavior, you are one of his enablers. You are one and the same. And if you also continue to support this person after I have told you that he has dismissed my actual victimhood as a SA survivor, as well as could be allegedly a rapist himself, that says a lot about you. The same way that you talked about eliminating your daughter's mother, you all need to be in a mental health facility. Good day.